is Mrs. Metternich, and we are learning about the metric system. We started a little bit about it, and if you hear strange noises in the background, that would be Booty Bear over there eating his mac and cheese, having a good time.
Andrew.
Say hello.
Andrew.
And back to science class. Okay, so we have units of measurement, just like we have the inches, parts of inches, kind of gets messy there. We also have the same thing, but in the metric system, which is a universal system designed by the French that all countries use. So we use it in science. So if we're sharing research with other countries, we all can talk in the same measurement. So meter is what we use to measure a distance or length. If you're talking about a big distance, like a mile, you would use a kilo. Kilo is taking a meter stick, similar to a yardstick, and timesing it by 1,000. And if you were measuring something very small, you would use milli. Milli is like dividing it by 1,000 parts. So instead of trying to go 3/4 of an inch, you could just say 3 millimeters. Kind of think of it as like a millipede's legs. There are 1,000 legs on a millipede, not a million. Tricksy. All right, so we go with meter for distance, liter for liquids. If you wanted to know the capacity, how much stuff, this is my Sam's Club ranch. There is 1.18 liters of ranch dressing. That's a heart attack waiting to happen. That's roughly equivalent to a quart. 4 quarts in a gallon. A kilo is 1,000 times, so 250 gallons is about a kilo. That would be if you're measuring how much water is in a lake. Now, if you're going to grams, that's measuring weight or how much mass there is flour inside this bag. The same amount of mass or flour will be in this bag, whether it be on Earth or on the moon, but gravity is going to affect it. That's why mass, how much stuff is in there, is not necessarily the same as weight because of gravity. Now, if you were measuring a pill, like that the doctor might give you, you might use milligrams because it's smaller than a gram. A gram is the weight of 1 paper clip. I wouldn't want to know what my weight is in grams because that would be a scary number. So instead, we take it times 1,000. So kilogram is about 2 pounds. That's much nicer. So now you kind of know the difference of the things that we measure. Length, volume, and then the mass. And then you know if you're measuring something big, medium, or small. There's other units that we're not going to get into at this moment. But if you were to say 5 kilograms, you would put kilo in front, meaning that you're counting by 1,000. And grams at the end to tell you that you're measuring the mass or weight of something.